The same day repeated for 1,000 years. Giada slapped the bandana man's hand away and said, "Who would ever want to stick around with you guys? Please, do not use my best friend as an excuse to drag me out next time." The bandana man replied, "Giada, I swear I did not mean anything by it. We can just start as friends." Giada said coldly, "Do not think that just because you are some Wall Street elite or the son of a bank owner, you have the right to chase after me." She stepped closer to Wu Chen, held his shoulder and added, "If I really have to choose today, then my choice is him." The bandana man stared in disbelief. "What? Giada, you do not even know him." Wu Chen said calmly, "Miss, please show some respect," as he gently pushed Giada's delicate hands away. Tom Brady sighed. "Brother, this place is way too noisy. Let us go somewhere quieter to talk." The bandana man thought to himself, "Huh? The lucky guy Giada picked is actually telling her to behave herself?" Meanwhile, Giada thought, "Does he not even know who I am? Interesting, man. You have successfully caught my attention." She watched Wu Chen and Tom Brady walking. One day later, Tom Brady said, "Brother, come with me. I have found something." A purple sports car suddenly stopped in front of Wu Chen and Tom Brady. Giada leaned out from the driver's seat and said, "Where are we going? Want me to give you a ride?" Tom Brady hesitated. "Brother, she's—" Giada cut him off. "What about me? I am talking to him. This conversation does not concern outsiders." She looked at Wu Chen and continued, "Chen, information broker, capitalist, senior partner for 2 criminal syndicates in China, and a very important person guest of a Middle Eastern prince. For an ordinary guy, you are quite impressive." Wu Chen narrowed his eyes. "You have been investigating me? What are you trying to do?" Giada smiled slightly. "I do not like discussing things on the street. Let us change locations." She sped off in her sports car. Tom Brady muttered, "Brother, I was just about to tell you." Wu Chen thought to himself, "She is the daughter of Judge Salmon, Giada Chase. She is destined to be one of the highest-ranking women in politics. She is also the only one who can influence Judge Salmon's decisions. Why do you think we put on that show for her yesterday?" Later that day, Giada said, "Please forget everything you saw at the bar yesterday. I have nothing to do with him, and I have never had any history with any other men. I am not that kind of woman." Wu Chen asked indifferently, "What is the point of telling me all this?" Giada leaned closer, pressing her soft chest lightly against Wu Chen's shoulder, and whispered, "Oh, nothing much. Just trying to improve our understanding of each other. Yesterday, I only used you as a shield against unwanted suitors, but it turns out you are actually useful. I need your help with something." She slid her soft hands inside his shirt. Wu Chen immediately grabbed her wrist and pulled her hand away. "This is what you want me to do? It does not look legitimate." Giada smirked and said, "All right, let us get to business. There is a man named John Johnson. He is a retired Special Forces operative who started a club. On the surface, it looks like a gym, but behind the scenes, it hosts extreme survival games, and it is spreading globally. Anyone who wins the games earns $1 million, so people rush to join. But there is only one winner, and everyone else disappears. John has powerful backing. Even my father cannot access all the evidence. In the upcoming presidential election, the party supporting John is my father's party's greatest rival. I need to find out what they are really planning, and you are the best candidate for the job." Wu Chen said, "So, you want me to gather evidence, take down his backers, and help your father's party win the election?" Giada nodded. "Exactly." She handed over a folder of documents. Wu Chen thought to himself, "John belongs to the Progressive Party? Now I remember. In the original timeline, it was the Progressive Party that won the election. This favor could not have come at a better time." Then he said aloud, "All right, I will look into it, but I have conditions." Giada smiled. "As long as it gets the job done, name your price. There is a game at the club in 3 days. I will pull some strings to get you in." At Thunder Club, a blond man shouted, "This crappy life of mine finally has a shot at redemption. I am going all in." A fat man laughed. "If I win the $1 million, I am off to Thailand to live it up for 10 years. Ha ha ha." Wu Chen frowned and thought, "I thought I would be working staff, but I am actually a contestant." The announcer said loudly, "Today's game has 3 rounds. The first round, finger snap. You have 1 hour. The first person to snap two other contestants' pinky fingers gets to move to the designated lounge for the next round. No restrictions on how you do it. If time's up and you have not met the goal, you lose. Once again, you all sign the waiver. Life and death are your own responsibility. Let us begin. 3, 2, 1, go! The crowd scattered instantly. Wu Chen turned as someone screamed, "Ah!" A bald man ran past, laughing. "Sorry, buddy. I am getting out of here first. Ha ha ha." A boy suddenly grabbed Wu Chen's hand and sneered. "Hey, hey, hey. Got you first." Wu Chen's expression turned cold. "You? Not even close." With a sharp motion, he twisted and broke the boy's finger. The boy screamed in agony. "Ah!" Wu Chen said to himself, "My goal is not to win the game. Gathering evidence is what truly matters." He hid behind a concrete wall, watching a masked man wearing a spade symbol from a distance. Wu Chen thought, "It says 2 fingers. No one said they could not be mine." With a quiet smirk, he added, A simple dislocation technique." He walked toward the masked man wearing the spade emblem. The staff's voice echoed through the speaker. "Wu Chen, qualified." Wu Chen stepped forward calmly. After walking for several moments, he opened a metal door. He murmured to himself, "The next round. What kind of game will it be this time?" A man in a spade mask stood on a platform and announced, "Good job, everyone. Now, take some time to rest. Rest is the theme of this round. Each of you must survive for 5 days in the designated area. Canned food and water are hidden inside. Do not forget to find them. And remember, the goal is to rest, so try not to get hurt." As the contestants looked around, they realized the place was a massive trap. Wu Chen stared at the monitor above and thought, "Survive 5 days, and do not get hurt." Sounds like they are saying we will need to fight for supplies, and maybe make others get hurt in the process. A man shouted, "Idiots! Hurry up and grab some supplies!" Wu Chen stayed still and thought, as long as I do not have any supplies, no one will target me. First, I need to find a good spot to use as a safe house. Day 2. Wu Chen lay on the floor and whispered to himself, "I am definitely hungry now. Guess it is time to go hunting." Standing on a ledge, he spotted the bald man kicking another contestant. The man being beaten shouted, "This is my stuff. I risked everything to get it. I am not letting go." The bald man threw him aside like trash. The man tumbled across the floor and then suddenly vanished. The bald man froze in confusion. Before he could react, someone snatched the supply bag from him and ran off. The bald man blinked in shock and roared, "Fudge you!" A metal rod came flying and struck his leg. A figure climbed swiftly up the scaffolding and leaped away. She landed, placed the stolen bags on the ground, fixed her hair, and casually opened her jacket, revealing her cleavage. Wu Chen appeared from the shadows and said, "Looks like I will be taking half of what you have got." The woman smirked. "So it was you just now." Wu Chen said, "Getting through this round alone does not seem easy. How about we team up? Name's Wu Chen." He extended his hand. She replied, Casey." They shook hands. Wu Chen said, "I saw what you are capable of. I have got a plan." Casey listened, smiled faintly, and nodded. Moments later, Wu Chen threw a bag onto the floor and said, "Ah, so there were supplies here. Finally, some food. No more starving." Suddenly, several men appeared from behind and surrounded him. Before they could attack, Casey dashed forward, stealing the men's bags in one swift move. As she ran, her body swayed violently from the motion. The bald man from before snarled, "You got away once. Do you really think I will let you run a second time?" He grabbed Casey's delicate wrist tightly. Casey cried out, "Wu Chen!" Wu Chen threw several supply bags toward them and shouted, "Let her go. What you want is the supplies. Hurting her is not the point of the game. Let her go, and I will give you all the packs I have." The bald man sneered, then shoved Casey toward Wu Chen and ran off with the bags. Wu Chen caught Casey in his arm. A few moments later, Casey cursed softly, "Darn it, I got careless." "Almost." Wu Chen smiled. "It is fine. Look." He opened one of the remaining bags. "I only had time to grab this much, but it is enough for now." Casey looked at him and smiled warmly. "You saved me twice, and you are faster than I am. I think I need to know more about you." Without warning, Casey pushed Wu Chen onto the floor and sat on top of him. Wu Chen smirked. "Well, that depends on what you can do." Casey leaned closer, kissed him deeply, and slipped off her jacket. Wu Chen flipped her over, pinned her down, and gently held her soft hands against the floor. Outside, chaos reigned as other contestants fought brutally over the remaining food bags. Inside the small room, Wu Chen and Casey continued their game, ignoring the madness beyond the walls. A few moments later, the loudspeaker blared, "Wu Chen and Casey, cleared!" Thanks for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider sharing my videos or channel with your friends who might also enjoy it. Your support means the world to me and helps my channel grow. Let's keep this community thriving together. Until next time, see you in the next video.